I've done the Jordan Petersons self-authoring program maybe about 3 times now, 3 separate occasions. Finished it fully, I'd say twice. And I've done this over the course of a few years. I'd say I've done it maybe once every year, year and a half. And I notice an immediate increase in clarity, that is for sure. I have hit my goals, I know that much. Albeit the goals that I first set were very simple, they were very rudimentary. It was something like get jacked, train a martial art, travel, all those kind of things. At the time, they seemed like really big goals, and maybe they still are really big goals, but I ended up hitting all of those in a pretty quick time span. So on that aspect, it has helped a lot when it comes to just setting and achieving goals, because it gets you to define your goals, and it gets you to write a description. It tells you how would your life change if you hit these goals, how would people's lives around you change if you hit these goals, and how are you going to do it. So you write it all out, you get it fleshed out, and you feel really motivated. You're like, I want to hit these goals. And then there's the virtue section where you get to write about your virtues, so you get to strengthen what you are good at. And then there's the faults, so it kind of brings you to a section where you point out your faults, and you're like, okay, here's what I need to improve on. This was a bad situation that happened because of this. Here's what I would have done differently and how I'm going to implement these changes. And then there's a sort of past authoring section that gets you to write your life out in sort of epochs. It kind of turns your life into a story, if you will. It's like, here's epoch 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you just go through and you write out some traumatic moments, you write out some victories, and it sort of all comes together to create a really stable story for yourself to kind of look back on. And then it all ties together, and you have the story, then you have the present, the virtues, the faults, and then you have the goals that you're setting to the future. So it kind of just helps you encapsulate who you were, who you are now, and who you're going to become, which is good. It's motivating because having a plan and having a good story to your life, I feel, is like the essence of motivation. Without the story, there is no reason. There's no there's really nothing without the story. We are storytelling creatures. We are storytelling. That's what we use to motivate ourselves and to make sense of the world around us. So pretty well what Jordan Peterson's self-authoring program is it's like making sense of your world, making sense of where you're going and who you are as a person, and just giving you that little bit of extra self-awareness, which is always good, which is always helpful. I know this video wasn't too long. I don't feel like there's really much to say other than I would personally recommend it. I think it's good. It has helped me out several times in my life, and I return to it every year and a half, and I'm returning to it right now. That's why I'm making this video. And I'll probably do it again in the future. And each and every time that I decide to embark on this little journey, my life gets better. The things around me seem to be more clear, and I'm able to focus more and get more things done. And then when I look back, I'm like, hey, this has been a consistent good thing in my life. Whenever I reach the next summit, I look back at, well, where did it start? Where was the beginning of the climb? And it was usually around the time when I decided to sit down and spend, maybe 5 hours, 8 hours doing this exercise, and allowing the fruits of my labor to make themselves manifest, if you will. So I'll leave a link in the description down below to the website. It costs maybe 29 USD, but you get a voucher so you can give it to your friend. So you both can do it. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope you found value in it. Do take care. Click the subscribe button, and until next time.